Gurubhyo Namah. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 12, Bhakti Yogam, Sloka 3. Ye tvaksharamanardeshyam avyaktam paryupasate sarvatra gamachindyam cha kodastamachalam dhruvam. Sloka 4. Sanniyamendriyagramam sarvatra samabuddhaya te prapnuvandi mameva sarvabhutahite rata. After settling the senses and its associations, who, as the one who has equalness in seeing everything, as the one who desires for the well-being of all being, who is worshipping this Akshara Brahma, which is the one which cannot be called by any name, the indefinable, the one which cannot be thinked, the one who is as strong as rock, without any movement and which is forever, and the one who is present everywhere, they will attain me itself. The outer world, the world that we experience and see, is not the reality. Though it feels like reality, in truth it is an illusion. The material world is an illusion which fades the reality of the self. None of us can be identified as an individual body. If life force is there, even the body exists. If the life force is not there, it is just a waste which decomposes and mixes to the soil itself. All deities, forms, and points of worship came as a symbolism, as a symbol to let us know who we actually are. All these were introduced. But without identifying the real meaning of each form and what it is symbolizing, if we are blindly worshipping any forms or religion, then that is madness. That true knowledge of everything exists in Guru. Guru is the real God. The one who guides us to the truth of the self is Guru. It is the Absolute itself in human form. The one who sees Guru from outside with their own interest will not be able to identify the truth. But the one who comes in real contact with the pure innocence and in complete surrender only can see that state of Guru. Only those can feel that presence of the Absolute. That truth exists there. When these messages are being spoken, the ones who already reach that particular level of realization until their last birth will be able to understand the same. Irrespective of the caste, religion, race, ethnicity, or any distinctions, those ones will be able to realize it. That spark and the peace will get generated for them from inside. As we discussed previously too, the word Akshara means the one which will not undergo destruction. Hence, the ones who identify that Brahman which does not undergo any destruction, the ones who are always associated with it, will eventually attain that supreme state itself. Yes, the form has limitations. Limits and restrictions are there for the human body or any forms, but the one which even keeps these bodies alive, that does not have limits. It does not have any restrictions either. If we identify ourselves as a body, we have limits and restrictions. But if we identify ourselves as the one Atman, which is beyond any forms or shape, then we are limitless, boundless, and infinite in all means. That realization for each and every one of us who is watching this video will only happen through Guru. The journey towards and with Guru is not simple too, but that is the reason why we came here. In all these births, each and every time, we sought only the same. We might have called it by different names and worshipped it, but what we were worshipping and looking for was that peace. That peace only comes when we realize ourselves. When we realize Guru, we realize who we actually are. Further discussion on the same will be continued.